Oops, it's a daisy. No, I do feel terrible for poor AJ. I mean, I know it happens to kids, but God, that would be absolutely terrible to have that Andy Lashbrook as a dad. Oh, poor AJ, he's always at the receiving end, isn't he? He's always at the receiving end of false allegations. I mean, it's terrible, really, all the rumours that he had a part to play in Sabina's death. You know, I heard someone made out he was responsible for driving some old bird to death. You know, being convicted of animal cruelty when clearly that wasn't the case. As he says, the dog jumped up repeatedly and hit his clenched fist. And now this latest bullshit. You know, being told that his father was a convicted paedophile. It's just, poor guy. I really feel for him. But, you know, I'm glad Danny Jones has kind of like, you know, put the whole matter to bed, really. If it weren't for Danny Jones coming along and putting us straight, you know, I think the rumours would have persisted. And I think it's only right and proper that Danny Jones should be the one to put these rumours to bed because, you know, he has got credibility. You know, and I do feel as if Danny Jones is held in very high esteem in this community. So basically what Danny Jones says, you know, people can take that at face value. You know, if Danny Jones says something is or isn't true, you can be rest assured that that's good information, really. Yeah, so anyway, you know, there's a bit of drama today, bit of drama. But I'm glad it's all been put to bed. And I'm glad AJ's been vindicated. You know. So whoever this Andrew Lashbrook is, it isn't AJ's dad. You know. Because it would have been terrible if he was. I'm just so glad for AJ that Andrew Lashbrook isn't his dad. Because that would have just changed the whole narrative, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't think AJ would be able to like be seen on YouTube again after, you know, after all the allegations AJ makes of other people being paedophiles. That transpires that he's a son of a paedophile. You know, I don't think he could have survived that, really. But, you know, some people may not think he's done enough to quash the rumours. But Danny Jones, you know, we all know Danny Jones has got credibility. And we all know how in high esteem Danny Jones is seen in our community. No, I think it's very, you know, and it says a lot about AJ that he's got friends like Danny Jones who would support him at a drop of a hat. You know, with friends like Danny Jones, you don't need to defend yourself, basically. You don't need to defend yourself when you've got mates like Danny Jones. And even if you've got no credibility yourself, or you aren't actually held in high esteem yourself, having a mate who has got that credibility and who is held in high esteem, just having him come out and saying, listen, it's rubbish, the answer is no, that's all you need, really. So yeah, I'm glad this particular candle, not candle, I don't know. I think it's good that this particular scandal can be put to bed before Christmas. Because it would have been terrible for AJ to have gone through the Christmas period with this hanging over him. At least he can go into the Christmas period, knowing that everyone knows that Andrew Lashbrook, the paedophile, is not my father, And that's good. That's good. So I'm really happy for him there. We all get carried away. When you hear this kind of stuff, I think it's only right and proper to get to the bottom of it. You hear all this stuff being bandied about in the public. A lot of it is misinformation, a lot of it is truth. And so it's important to differentiate what is misinformation, lies, and what is truth. And I think we've done a good job on that today. Danny Jones has assured us that it's not true. And that's going to be enough for people. And it's only because Danny's got credibility. And it's only because Danny's held in such high esteem. I don't think anyone else could have come out and just said, no, that's rubbish. And people would have believed it, But I think it is testimony to AJ's high standing in our community, that he has got those friends who will stand up for him. And, good on you, mate. Good on you. I mean, as that somebody just mentioned in the last comment, they said AJ has denied the allegations, and hopefully we'll put that to bed. And I replied saying, I deny the allegations that I'm a paedophile made by AJ. But that doesn't necessarily stop AJ calling me a paedophile. But, things are different with their side. Allegations are made, they deny it, and we just have to live by that, We've got to stop making those allegations because they've denied it. I know it works differently with them on us. I mean, they make allegations against me, I deny it, and they just say that's rubbish and carry on making the allegations. But it's funny how, it's funny. We do live in a kind of state of one rule for them and one rule for us, But, that's the police state Britain we live in. We've got this funny kind of scenario in which the minority rules supreme. And, Satanism is a minority religion. But yet, they've got credibility in that. There's credibility in being a minority. I don't quite understand it. I mean, I'm learning the new paradigm as we go along. But yeah. So I'd just like to say good night then. And I'm glad it's all been sorted out, basically. I'm glad it's all been sorted out. All right, how do I turn this off? How do I turn this off?